Hey everybody, if you've not seen her before, you are gonna go bonkers with delight because she is so much fun and such a delight to be around, and I just absolutely love her. This is Patricia Kaufman, who's going to say hi to you in just a second, but I want to say that she is just a what do you call it, a jack of all trades and a master of many. That used to be jack of all trades and a master of none, but she's a master of many, and she's so fascinating and fun. So we had to bring her on again, and we made a few changes, and she's going to tell you all about them. First, I would love, Patricia, for you to let our audience know about you. What are you all about? What do you do? What have you done?
Well, I write some songs and some jingles for special events. I've done commercials, I've done print advertisements, I've done sketches on Saturday Night Live and David Letterman. I've been on QVC as a guest host, and I've also done investigative reports for Dateline. So it's a little of everything.
See, that's why I said the master of everything, jack of all trades, master of everything. It's really fun. I would have loved to have seen you on Saturday Night Live because I know I would have been on the floor, and also on Dateline. And I would like you to see you in that little trench coat,
Yes, the
hat,
undercover. Yes.
undercover. I'm really excited to talk about what's changed for you because everybody's got changes in their lives. And when that happens, we have to reassess. So when you call us a clientele and you say, you know what, this has happened, this has changed, this health condition has changed, or my health condition went away, which would be phenomenal. We have to make changes along with that. So Patricia, what happened to you?
Well, what happened to me is every day, the same things that happen with everyone else every day. And you're traveling, you're going to stores, you're out in offices, you're coming in contact with people, and your skin changes. It's just the way it is. And as days go by, your skin changes, and it's really good to make changes when you need to.
Well, that's what we did when Patricia and I spoke, because we haven't seen each other since, I don't know, a year, but we've spoken periodically. And when she told me everything that was going on in her life, traveling from one eastern state to the other eastern state, back and forth with different things that she had to take care of, and back and forth on planes and so forth, and climate changing. So between New Jersey and Florida, there's a huge climate change. So we had to take into account everything that she was going through, maybe different stresses that she was having, and take a look at what she was using and what we needed to address. So that was really fun to make the changes. And that's one of the things that we're always going to do at clientele when you call us. Excuse me, it's not just going to be, Sheryl, I want to order something. Can you refill my blah, blah, blah? Sure, I can easily do that. Anybody can do that. You can call anybody's, line and have them refill. But that's not what we're about. This is not a prescription, where your doctor refills it. We are going to find out specifics about what's going on now, what's changed, what do we need to look at, what do we need to take out, what do we need to add in. So Patricia, we did that with you.
Yes.
And we took out, we added in.
The
So
consultation was fabulous. It really helped me.
thank you so much. So what would you say is the one product that we changed you to? Where
The
you
eye
really
cream. The I,
the eye
I
cream?
absolutely love the BioQ therapy eye cream. It's really great. It's a fabulous product. And you gave me some very interesting instructions about how I apply it and use it going along my bone, right along here, up and
Mhm.
around, and not putting it too close to my eyelids, to my eyelashes. And it's amazing what it does. I feel that there's a lot less dark circles, a lot less puffiness, a lot less wrinkles, and a lot less crinkles. I used to get a lot of those little crinkles. So, less wrinkles, less crinkles. And it's really true. I'm enjoying it tremendously. I feel like my eye area looks a lot younger. I can start lying about my age. I'll take off another 10 years. I
You
really,
know,
it really does make a difference. In fact, who knows? If I go to a bar, they may want to see my driver's license by next year.
well, I would say that if you go to a bar, you better take your husband with you. And when you said crinkles, it made me want a potato chip. So thank you for
Yes.
doing that because now I'm hungry. But the point being is, I have to tell you, everybody, seriously, that when I saw Patricia come on with me to do this interview, I said, oh my gosh, you know, nothing surprises me anymore at all in this world. Nothing surprises me. But I looked at her skin and went, wow, there is a change. And as a matter of fact, if you look back to our first interview and she looked beautiful then, there is a definite change because not only was it the BioQ Energy Eye Cream, which by the way is one of my absolute favorite eye creams that we do in clientele, it was a number of different things that we changed. So we basically updated. And one of the things I know that you said that you liked is that our founder always makes products very, very advanced. So we always change our ingredients. Nothing is the same sitting on the shelf for the last 41 years because we've been around for 41 years. So nothing is ever sitting there for all that time without advances. We want the best, the best, the best for all of you. And I've got to say that you look absolutely stunning and your skin just is gorgeous. And I see the change around the eyes.
Thank you. And what you're saying about the advances, I used to think years ago I would buy a lot of different products and they all moisturized a little bit, but they didn't do what they promised to do. And the bottom line is I always thought to myself, why aren't there scientists who are looking into this, who are looking for the most advanced way to, anti-age your skin? And I realize now the clientele has those scientists. They have people who are really delivering on what science has to offer.
So you told me that your husband said that he would just marry you all over again, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Because you're going backwards in age.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying if I go to a bar, they're going to want to see my driver's license in my dreams.
No, you're doing fantastic. And so one of the things I also wanted to find out was what else has changed with what we did. The consultation was very important. So with the eyes, I definitely noticed there's less puffiness, there's less darkness. I seriously have to say, everybody, not because we're doing this, but, and not to sound like a commercial, but it's absolutely smoother.
Yes.
Everything is absolutely smoother and tighter.
Yes.
So I'm
Well,
seeing
you know
that.
what I like to say, if only my face were as tight as my pants.
Oh, as a matter of fact, can you break into a little bit of that?
Oh, it's if only my face were as tight as my pants. Clientele makes it happen because they're advanced. I'd love to use creams that will make me feel good. I think that I really, really, I should.
She would be so much fun to be around like every single minute because if you need to laugh, and I think all of us need to laugh nowadays, this is the woman that you want to know. And if you do need, everybody out there, if you've got a company that does need special songs and special jingles, this is definitely the person that you want to know because she can make it up in 2 seconds, which is exactly what she just did. So
I know that you didn't expect those lyrics. They just popped out. But it's a very funny thing. Last night when I was putting on my eye cream, I was thinking about it was the BioQ Energy. So I was thinking BioQ Energy eye cream with nano-Q peptide complex. BioQ Energy eye cream. I see such dramatic effects. BioQ Energy eye cream. I don't mean to rant and to rave, but BioQ Energy eye cream. I must say it's really my fave.
That's fantastic. I want to use that. That's great. Do we have to pay you?
No, that's okay. I'm just happy to have younger eyes.
All right. So this is what I want to tell everybody about BioQ Energy. And thank you. That was such a fantastic song. And I'm a singer, and I've got to tell you, I'm not a writer. I'm a writer of maybe articles, but not of songs. So that was fantastic. BioQ Energy Eye Cream with the nano-Q peptides, which is what Patricia just told you about, and the name Energy, those link right there because these ingredients are very active. So it's going to talk to your skin cells, and it's going to tell those cells to be young. It's actually going to deliver peptides. And it's so funny because the last time we did an interview, Patricia sang a song about peptides, which was one of my favorite. High tides, low tides, peptides. So I remember that one. That was hysterical. But the peptides are carriers. And what they do is they deliver each ingredient specific to your concerns, meaning if you've got darkness, Patricia was talking about that. If you've got puffiness, if you have lines and wrinkles, if you have loss of elasticity, each peptide addresses those concerns. So you will see, which is pretty amazing, the darkness, because you think that all comes from within, or maybe it's genetic. Well, that's definitely part of it. And we're the first internal and external skincare line in the country, and I know that you're on a lot of the supplements as well. But this will absolutely address, oh, we lost her. Where'd she go? This will absolutely address each one of those areas that I talked about. And then we have to talk to you about internally what's going to help you as well. And that will be another show. But you are on our supplements.
Yes, I am on the supplements. I just wanted to add to what you were saying about the wrinkle, like letting go of the wrinkles, because there's, I want to tell you a truth. This is a truth. I happened to not be in a hurry yesterday, and I was sitting in front of the mirror with my creams. And as I was thinking to myself, gee, it's a shame I have these wrinkles around my chin. And I was applying a cream. And as I was applying it, it was just relaxing. This is just my personal experience. I was looking at it and I was saying, oh my God, look at that. So I'm just agreeing with what you were saying. The wrinkles just, I'm very, very happy. I really, truly am with the results.
Thank you so much.
You were asking me, I'm sorry, you had moved on to, you had asked me about the supplements.
Yes, and I just wanted to say this about the supplements because we're not going to really devote a lot of time to that right now. But when you have darkness, when you have puffiness, when you have lines, wrinkles, whatever the case may be, most of everything is stemming from the inside. So it's very, very important, everyone, that you also turn to supplementation. We were the first internal and external, Patricia knows this, skincare line in the country since 1982. So you want to internalize your skincare, take care of it supplementally, take care of it through your diet. Your diet does not address everything that it needs to. So even if you have the healthiest diet that you think you do, or your doctor tells you do, which is fantastic, you still need to supplement. And when you do, and you combine the BioQ Energy Eye Cream and your clientele skincare with supplementation, the proper supplementation, the results are even more optimum. So would you say that that's helped you change as well? You've noticed a change in your skin because we updated your supplements as well.
Absolutely. I absolutely agree with that. I feel better. I look better. And it makes sense. If you're feeding your body from inside and you're feeding your skin from the outside, it's a double whammy. You're getting all the benefits that are available and that science has to offer. So I'm really very pleased with it. I really am. And I'm happy to tell you that I can go on lying about my age.
Fantastic. And we want everybody to do that. We don't want you to tell a lie, but I think that it's just going to speak for itself. And
I never really lie. I never really lie. I just say, I just pick an age and I say, I like to say I'm 45. And people say, you're 45? I go, no, I just like to say it.
Well, nobody intimated that you like to lie, but I just was kind of making a funny with you. But I do want to say, Patricia, what's up for you right now? Because we're going to say goodbye to everybody. What's in the future for you? What are you going to be doing? And how do we get in touch with you if we do want the jingles, or we want the songs written for any event, or we want you at an event? How do we get in touch with you?
Okay, I think I guess the best thing probably would be my email. And my email is portchasen, PORTCHASEN at AOL.com. So it's portchasen@AOL.com. And I do all kinds of special, I've done songs for weddings and all kinds of interesting events, all kinds of special events. So they are available.
Well, thank you so much for being with us, and I'm just so grateful because I love you. You're my friend, and ever since that first interview, we definitely became friends. This is a relationship. It's not just somebody that's on for a couple of minutes and that's it. But
it's true. It's really true. And the only problem with my relationship with you is when we get on the phone, we can't hang up.
That's right.
I say, I'm only going to take 5 minutes of Sheryl's time. And you know what happens? We start talking.
Well, good thing they don't charge for phone calls anymore like that.
It's true.
We do get going. We do get, cranked up talking to each other because there's so many fun things to talk about. But in regard to you, everybody, and how this is going to help you, just call us at 800-327-4660 and either personally, I will take care of you, which I'd love to do. So ask for me, or we've got phenomenal clientele specialists that are very, very well trained and are not just going to say, do you have oily skin? Do you have dry skin? Do you have normal oily? Okay, what's your order? That's never going to be us. So you're going to be in for a treat because we're really going to pinpoint it to you and your concerns, and you are going to get gorgeous skin. Do you mind telling everybody your age?
I like saying I'm 55.
Okay, then we're just going to leave it there. And I will tell you.
That's just because I like to say it.
I would like to say that I'm 35, but it's not true. I'm 65, and I am very, very proud to say that I've been using clientele for 41 years. You've been using clientele for how long?
I'd say 25 years.
That's pretty amazing. And she's got incredible skin to show for it for the age of 29. So
actually, when they sent me for commercials, they would send me for commercials that were the age, they would call it an age range, and they would send me for 10 years below my actual age. So that tells you right now. What
definitely does. And we're going to say goodbye to you right now and invite you to come back to see us at 8 p.m. next Thursday on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. You'll find us there. And I want to say thank you, Patricia, so much because I just love when you're on. It makes me happy. It just lights up my day. And I just want to thank everybody for joining us. And I hope you learned some fabulous stuff. Also join us for Tuesday night tips at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as well. See you soon.